three Tuesday night games. Kent State is an 18.5-point favorite at Bowling Green. Ohio is a 25.5-point favorite at home against Akron. I say you can't bet Bowling Green and you can't bet Akron this year. Just don't until a number is so outrageous that we have to do it. Those are probably two stay-away games for me. Then we have also on Tuesday night, Miami of Ohio plus 12 at Buffalo, over under 57. I was hoping to get this thing under 10. Buffalo is clearly the most talented team in the conference. Those are the three MAC games on Tuesday night. Any feel there?
Yeah, I mean, as we're sitting here podcasting about it, I think I'm about to take an under here. So let me back up on Akron, Ohio. Ohio had two offensive turnovers, and they were 0 for 1 in their first in field goals or first week of play, which really cost them the game. And they only got to the red zone just once. Curtis Rourke, who we're calling Kid Rourke, he had 6 passes over 20 yards, so they moved the ball a ton. But they got to the red zone just once. They had a lowly 23%, 2+ first down percentage. So what that tells me is that the Bobs can have sustainable drives, but they're highly explosive. Early in the numbers, the offense is top 25 in rushing explosiveness, and they run the ball 62% of the time. So how does that apply to this game? Because we know Akron is going to have backwards punts and onside kicks and all this other shit. I think Ohio is going to do all the scoring, but it's going to be by explosive plays. I mean, it's going to come in a flurry, but that doesn't mean to me that are they going to be able to score 58 points, which is what the number opened at. Can they cover the 25? Absolutely. I make the game 25. I think it sits well there. It's probably going to middle around in the dead zone and get some steam on Ohio, but I really think the play is the under, and probably by the end of the night on Sunday, hopefully it's available to you while you're listening Monday morning. I'm going to hit an under tonight, and I would play it. I mean, I've got it in the 40s, but that 40s is a projection of what Akron did on offense last week, and really I trust my totals when a team gets 3 games into the season. So I can't say really that I project this in the 40s until we get another couple games, but I think 57.5, which is what I'm looking at, a little bit too high.
Colin, early in the podcast, I'm done with unders. Later in the podcast, Tuesday night under, baby.
Sorry.
Any other thoughts?
Yeah. For Tuesday night, I was looking at Kent and Bowling Green, and quarterback Matt McDonald struggled versus Toledo. He's just 8 for 30.
He looked awful.
Yeah, 2 interceptions. He went 3 of 14 in third downs, and they had success in running plays. They were 53% success rate in running plays, but 3 turnovers and 2 of 7 in punt efficiency. It's impossible to take this Bowling Green team. Like they're just like Akron. They make it impossible to place a bet on these guys. And Kent really shot themselves in the foot with penalties. They were minus 91 in hidden yards, but they were 65% success rate in standard downs. They set themselves up really well for third downs because they gained the proper yardage first and second down. There's just a huge finishing drives discrepancy here between Kent and Bowling Green, which ultimately I think is going to lead to Kent covering this number at 18, but I projected at 15. I would definitely lead Kent here, but it may be more of a first-half play than a full game. We'll have to see. Right now, it's a no play. As for Miami of Ohio, Buffalo, listen, I know Buffalo won by 19, but how much did Northern Illinois give that game away? I'll start over on Miami of Ohio. Miami of Ohio posted a lower success rate in every category than Ball State. They had 49% of 39 rushing attempts stuffed. Half of Miami of Ohio's rushing attempts were stuffed against Ball State. The Redhawks only had 1 explosive drive in 12 possessions. The difference came in finishing drives where the Redhawks scored an average of 4.7 to Ball State's 3. That really was the difference in the game and why everybody's cussing out Ball State. Buffalo, 2 points per scoring attempt every time they got past the 40. They benefit from 5 Northern Illinois turnovers. Buffalo in that game, won by 19, had 3 non-offensive touchdowns and a 19-point win. So this is a team that I don't believe in. Probably going to be on Miami in this game. This is a game I actually project below a TD. I've already taken it. I placed a bet on opener here at 12.5. Came down to 9.5. I believe it's zoomed back up to 12. It's going to do some dancing around, but I definitely prefer dancing with the Redhawks on Tuesday night.